Ladies and gentlemen, this is Resident Promo Excellence. Fuck, man, I'm still in wrestling mode from last night.
Ah, shit.
Welcome to another edition of the Lurch Live Podcast. We just ordered pizza.
Yeah, we did.
How's your fucking night going? So yeah, I'm Lurch. Y'all fucking know that. Hank's not here yet. Treader's in Bridgeport at Rampage Skate Park. No, there's not.
Yeah, I'm over here.
I'm shocked from last night. I'll go into details about what went on last night. It was a fun night. So just bear with me if I'm not all there, but what else is new on a fucking Sunday night?
You tell me, man.
Not to mention, I actually worked a 40-plus hour week this week, so I feel pretty proud of myself. And made $13.75 an hour.
Beautiful thing.
Hell yeah. And then Friday when I was able to go back into the shop after dealing with all them fucking tires, 8 fucking cars.
8
Fuck
cars?
the shop idiot. What now? Yes, I am the shop idiot, or Shrek, Walking Tall, Walking Zombie,
Walking Zombie.
Idiot.
Idiot? I could have told you that.
The nicknames go on and on, and whatever the Spanish guys call me in Spanish.
Nice. Oh. So we did. We just ordered fucking pizza. Again.
Because
it's been a while, though. It's been a while since we ordered pizza.
But I happened just to check Domino's.com, and it's even saying at 8:02 they started putting our order in the oven.
Nice. Don't close out of that.
I will not.
So.
I did that once before. It was very unfortunate.
Yes, it was.
And I just have to check Domino's.com because like, you know what? I'm actually hungry for once. And it's 50% off if you order online. So we got 2 medium pizzas each for like $5. Not to mention the Sprite for like $3 because friggin' Domino's feels the need to rape you in the ass.
You're gonna pay out the nose for fucking Domino's. There's just no way around it. So, but anyway. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Whether you're watching this live or watching it on YouTube, which I've been actually pretty good about getting this shit up on YouTube. Just haven't updated the archive in a while.
Yeah.
I want to congratulate Rusty Razor Podcast for 20 episodes. They just celebrated a 20th episode and the return of Primo. It's good to see that he's alive and well and back on the show for whether it be this one episode or even the 21st episode. I was kind of looking forward to Tommy being on the show, but apparently he had engagement obligations or whatever that is. So, but still, the countdown is standing. We got 57 days or so until the designated one returns to Connecticut, and we'll probably be sitting in the seat that Lurch is sitting in right now.
Yes. Yes. Yes, you will.
To do a Rusty Razor Podcast live from DIU TV Studios, aka the Den, aka the basement, and can't wait to fucking finally be on one of his shows. And here comes our ring man. 6 minutes late, but it's all good, man. What's going on, man?
And fresh shave
fucking here.
I'm always fucking here. Listen to him.
Now I am.
Yeah. Now
good news is
Might be late, but
we ordered pizza, so it was 50% off on Domino's.com if you ordered online.
sweet.
So we have pizza coming.
Yes, we
I'll
do.
show you guys.
Don't. See, now you gotta do math like 3
Oh man, we gotta fix that camera, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good, man. You weren't here for us to adjust it, so
Yeah.
not your fault. There we go.
There we go.
Fresh shave on them and everything. Look at that shit, huh?
Oh,
And for you guys that are watching and are not in the chat room, we have a brand new feature here on DIU TV, and I just decided to do it now. We have the chat room now. You can watch everybody chatting.
Yes, that is a great feature. I should talk to my dad because I just saw something on Domino's.com.
Yeah.
I guess if you say you're going to download their new app,
It's only good for the iPad, you know that?
Really?
Yes.
Because they're offering free smartphones through like your wireless carrier, and I'm looking right now online, and apparently, I even picked like the nice Thunderbolt my dad would probably get, and like the Droid 3 for me and my brother.
Thunderbolt Droid?
The Thunderbolt Droid, the HTC.
Yeah, that's the one the designated one has.
Yeah, and the 2 Droid 3s, all 3 phones would be free.
sweet.
But you gotta pay for the internet
Oh yeah.
on the phones. Which is not a bad deal, so. But whatever it is, it is. So, welcome, Tank.
Welcome.
I know you went on vacation. How was your vacation?
Yes,
You went on
it was
vacation?
very good. Yeah, I did.
You didn't take Lurch with you?
Fuck no.
He went on vacation to get the fuck away from me. Which came up. There's my camera.
That was half the reason. The other half, I just didn't get out of the state for a while.
Also,
There you go.
You were asking about pizza before and how much we owe you. If you want to really get technical, you owe us like $2.50 a piece. So,
Since when do you owe us anything?
Exactly. Well, he
He gave
asked
us a
what
place to broadcast.
he asked what do we owe us, so I'm just like,
You upgraded the internet on our behalf. We don't pay for electricity. You don't owe us a goddamn thing, man.
Okay.
Exactly. We could share pizza.
Yeah, we can share pizza.
You're not freak out.
Yeah.
No. Because
Hell, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have had a camera for God knows how fucking long.
Exactly.
Come on.
That's true.
Tank is like our savior.
We may
for
bust
the
your
show.
balls, call you Rain Man, and make fun
Well,
of you
no,
and everything
I'm
else.
trying to be fair. That's
Man,
all.
I know, but no, you don't know us guys.
That's all. Trying to be fair.
So, but anyway. Oh, well, I don't know. I had a pretty decent week. You want to talk about your week first, Lurch, or you want to go last?
I'll go last. I'll just go into everything that went on last night. Because
Oh, okay.
it's a bit of a story. There's some stories.
Tank, you want to talk about your week first?
Well, my week was pretty good. Started off with work. Then came back. Well, no, I mean, started for work. Took off Friday. Went on vacation for the weekend. And then I did, stayed in the cabin at a campground
Nice.
all weekend. Took the kids out to the amusement park to have fun. So.
How the little one? have
Well,
fun?
then, yeah, I mean, you went too. My oldest one had a lot of fun, so,
Nice.
you know. That's all.
Nice.
Pretty much, I mean, nothing really much to explain. It's more
Nice
like,
relaxing vacation, right?
yeah, it's more like a family union kind of deal where everybody goes camping.
There you go.
My wife's father's side of the family, so.
Damn, I should.
Not everybody.
Which is pretty much your side of the family anyway, so.
Yeah. Wish not everybody was there, but you know what? The people who were there, we had a good time.
Yeah.
How drunk did you get is the question that everyone wants
I
to know.
didn't really get drunk. I had a couple
Really?
drinks, but didn't get drunk.
Hey, he's a father of two now. He's got to start being responsible. When there was only one and one in the oven, different story.
Hmm.
So, anyway. Let's go. My week, huh? My week was actually pretty cool, man. A lot of work, and this is gonna be fucking hilarious. Because remember, probably about what, maybe 6 months ago or so, I told you about the fucking fight with the squatter I had at the shop.
Yes, I know pizza is on the way.
Nice.
So I'll get into my week after we get pizza.
Sure. Come to find out, this fucking dude is fucking whacked out. Alright? I mean, really whacked out. He does odd jobs for my boss. So, technically, he doesn't work for my company, he works for my boss. And he squats. He's a squatter, meaning he's living in the building that he's working on. He has no real residence or anything like that. So, but, my boss had him doing this real dirty, grimy fucking job, moving fucking barrels of fucking tar and this and that, and just, you know how tar is, fucking, once you get it on you one little bit, dude, it's all over you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Well, he was fucking crying and bitching, and it's like, dude, this is your fucking job, this is, you know, you want a job, you're getting paid to do it, maybe $10 an hour, but hey, it's cash, and, you know, whatever. So he's crying and this and that, and he's yelling up to my manager, Richie, star of Rich and the Angry Pirate. I need help, motherfucker, da, da, da. Fucking just flipping out. Well, apparently, they went to go do something, and he just started flipping out of nowhere. And my buddy, my manager Richie's like, you know what, fuck this. You know what, dude, you want to leave? You quit, whatever, have a nice day, see you later. And, you know, just like that, not being sarcastic or nothing, but it's like, dude, I don't want to listen to your fucking crying.
Yeah.
See you later, goodbye. Well, the fucking squatter came charging up, ready to fucking knock him out. Now this is a fucking 58-year-old fucking guy who fucking trying to pick on a fucking 27-year-old, 28 or 29-year-old actually, and 29-year-old's never been in a fight in his life because he's just one of them guys that even when he's drunk and pisses you off, you just feel bad for hitting him, if, you know. Yeah. And but he's never been in a fight. So he's like, whoa, 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 calm down, man. I ain't gonna fucking fight. What the fuck's wrong with you? Because also, if Richie gets dirty and goes into the office, he gets screamed at for being in the office, wearing dirty clothes, and you know, it's not his job to fucking do this shit that the guy had to. He's just trying to give him a hand. Well, the other guy, Lee, which you've seen in the Angry Pirate videos, as drunk as hell. He wasn't as drunk, but he's like, dude, you gotta chill out, and this, that, the other thing. And out of nowhere, dude, fucking, the guy squatter, fucking nailed Lee twice, right in the fucking mouth. Lee didn't fall down, surprisingly, because he was somewhat drunk. And he says, dude, that's all you got? And fucking just flipped out, this, that, the other thing. It was fucking fun. That was Friday. So, when I got back to the shop and heard this whole fucking story, I'm like, damn, dude. Where is he? Where is he? I want to get some fucking drunk versus bum fights going again. Let's go. I'll videotape it. We can play it on DIU TV. Da-da-da. And they're all laughing about it and this and that. It was a great week. But great end to a work week.
Yeah, it's a great end.
Fuck it, dude. It was great. I liked it a lot. And here's the real funny part is that now my manager had to tell my boss because of course that's his job. You know, he's not ratting on him, not being a squealer. That's his job, is to fucking tell my boss what the fuck's going on a daily basis. Yeah. Especially when he gets fucking, the other dude gets fucking hit on company property, you know, and it could be a lawsuit in all reality. And the other guy could go to jail. Yeah. So they tell my boss fucking shrugs it off, like, oh yeah, nothing happened, you know. I'm like, dude, really? It's fucked up. You should be out there fucking screaming at the fucking dude for fucking being a dick, first of all, and fucking assaulting somebody. Now, the squatter's already done 5 years for fucking burglary and assault and kidnapping. So, and he just did 4 months for fucking a warrant, outstanding warrant, and he's in anger management classes. So classes are really doing him good. You know? Shout outs to the anger management classes.
Yeah.
Maybe you need, what's his name there from fucking anger management movie? Jack
Nicholson. There you go.
Or maybe the new series with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. I wish Charlie Sheen was my anger management counselor. That'd be fantastic.
I don't think he would want to fuck you.
I actually...
He's just like... Okay.
But it was funny. But when I came back, fucking the squatter apologized, but then started crying all over again and started getting mad again. But there was me, Fez, our service guy, there. So we knew the squatter wasn't going to try anything because, first of all, I was sitting there and he knows what I'm going to fucking do to the motherfucker, and I don't give two shits. And he's still crying that he can kick my ass, that he fell down, I didn't throw him on the ground. When you're short, you have a better fucking...
You have a better center of gravity.
That's it. And you could throw anybody, any big man down on the ground.
I'm a tall guy and I know that.
You play football, short guy fucking hits you right in the midsection. It doesn't matter how big you are, you're going down or flipping over him, you know? And so...
It's all about who's got the lower base.
Yeah. And here's the funny part though. Ever since the squatter and me got into this little fight, and it was over a stupid fucking chair. It was just the fact that he put his hands around my neck. But now, every time he's sitting in that chair and I get back to the shop, he actually gets up and goes and sits down somewhere else. I don't have to say a word to him, but yet he's not afraid of me. And I don't care if he's sitting in the fucking chair. It's just the fact that he put his hands around my neck is what pissed me off and made me fucking want to kick the living shit out of him and threaten to kill him. Yes, I did threaten to kill him. And I probably would have, as pissed off as I was that time. And it's just fucking hilarious. I'll just fucking walk in, he'll sit there, he'll get up and fucking walk and sit down somewhere else. And I'm not even looking to sit in the fucking chair when I get back. It's just fucking great. So don't tell me you're not afraid of me. You know what I mean? Don't tell me you're not afraid of me.
Like White should have says, Dom is on the list of people I will call if I am in a bar fight.
Lurch is not one of the people that I would call.
Unless he needs a guy to get hit in the head numerous times, just not Paul.
Unless I need someone to go running for the cops, that's Lurch. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Gotta bring that up every once in a while, you know? But yeah, so that was a good cap to the week. But then my boss comes in, right? And fucking, so Richie again's telling fucking my boss, dude, he's starting again after he apologized, this, that, the other thing. He's still crying, this and that. So I said to my boss, I said, yo, let's have Friday night bum fights. Come on, you got an empty parking lot over there in the back. I'll film it, stream it on DIU TV. We might even be able to do pay-per-view with it or something. I said, come on, boss, this is great. We're gonna have the drunk versus the bum, drunk versus the squatter, ref by you. You're the owner of both pieces of property. They both technically don't work for my company. They both do odd jobs for you. Let's go. How funny would that be? My boss is just rolling. Yeah. Can we make money on that? Probably.
Probably if you market it right.
I would pay to see it.
Yeah, if you market it right, you probably can make money.
It's fucking cool.
My question is, will there be notebooks involved?
How are you gonna have freaking? Yeah, maybe if they're gonna hit them with it.
I'm sorry, I had to make a really bad cannabis reference. I really did.
What the fuck?
Now we gotta call Lurch Rain Man because that was from last week.
Well, it's one of those things that's still kind of fresh out there.
Yeah.
Notebook.
Let me explain.
What would you get fucking notebooks out of it?
Tank, let me explain real quick. Last week there was a really, popular publicized rap battle going on that you had to do like pay for. It was like a pay-per-view and everything. Two guys were going at it, and the guy that everyone thought was going to win sucked. He was really bad. I even watched it myself. It was horrible. And then, like, towards the end of the battle, he was just getting mad that he was, sticking up the place. And you know what? I'm going to read some rhymes. And pulls out his fucking notebook and starts reading rhymes out of his book while this battle is still going on. Therefore, that's the notebook reference.
Yeah, but we were talking about that last Sunday's show, though.
Exactly, Lauren. That's why I wanted to bring it up. It's still one of those things that's just kind of fresh out there. That's where I was going with it.
I think Dom's right. You're a Rain Man.
Please, with 6 months from now, you'll be bringing up notebooks somehow. You will bring it up.
God, that looks a little better. Lurch, you were a little too far. There goes the chair. It's gone. Oh, the leg broke. Awesome. Two of them.
Why wasn't the camera on you when that shit happened?
Two legs broke.
Oh, let me bring you a chair over there.
Look at that shit,
Yeah,
huh?
give me a hand, buddy. Oh, God.
Alright.
Wow.
Let me give him one of the big king chairs.
You're right, man. Why couldn't that camera be on?
I know.
Just put that off to the side. I'm going to throw this one over to you.
Oh, okay.
Over the left.
Wow.
So you did it. We should just get a camera just on that fucking chair for the rest of the night.
Well, put it in front of me, Lurch.
I'll just put it over here for now.
Damn it, that was my favorite fucking chair too.
Well, you've had that chair for quite some time.
Long fucking time, man.
Yeah, you did, actually.
We could add something now that they're more pain.
Sit in broken chairs, see what happens.
No, get hit with the broken legs.
Ha!
There we go.
This sucks, now I gotta move the chair every time I want to fucking swivel out. I'll have to get my hands on another chair, that's all. You know what it is? I think it's because it's uneven over here.
Yeah.
And the weight of me moving back and forth. Whatever. So I'm going to go back to the 3 cameras here. And yes, I'm back.
It's saying order has been delivered. I have no pizza. So I'm going to go check outside, see if the pizza guy's here. I shall return it.
Okay.
Wait. I know how tight shenanigans are.
Actually, is there another one of these chairs over there or not?
Nah, don't worry about it right now. I think you brought it upstairs.
Oh, do we?
I think it got brought upstairs.
Okay.
One like that, like the one Lurch.
Yeah. I had to log on my Facebook. I know how Tank is.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Anyway.
It's not my fault you make yourself look gay.
Yeah. So.
Oh god. This is when we should have a top 10. Well, not really. Lurch in here, but. So that was pretty funny. Freaking people get into funny.
Yeah, bum fights and shit, yeah. I gotta say, man, it was probably one of the highlights of my fucking week. And, only because, you know what? I don't like the squatter, and I don't trust the squatter. I don't like the drunk guy Lee either, and I don't trust Lee, but I would trust Lee over him, and I just think it would be fucking hilarious.
That's like when the one of the guys that, well, he's not there no more, he got transferred, but one of the guys at work, get into his room one night because he couldn't open up the door. And they're all, well, see, you got keys with old locks, right? Of course you're going to have fucking trouble.
Yeah.
You know, these locks probably, I would say probably about 40, 30 years old. Some of these locks. So, I mean, you're going to have trouble because they've been opened and closed, you know, locked so many freaking times.
Right.
So, one night, he says, oh, I couldn't get the door open, like the next day, we're coming to work. You know, you didn't do one of your rooms last night? Oh, I couldn't get the door open. That was his excuse. And I was like, really? You didn't, like, try to get somebody else to open the door for you? Like, there's 5 other people in the building with the same key.
Right.
And I'm like, what? And we all call him crackhead too, because he acts like a crackhead half the time.
We had a guy called
Crackhead.
We had a guy called Crackhead too. Well, not at my work, but the kid we used to call Crackhead. Good guy.
Because, well, I'm not picking on blacks. He is a black guy, right? And you know how, like, those older, this guy's like 61, and you know, older black guys from the South? That's what he seemed like. It just like how he talked, it just seemed like he was all uppity up, talking and freaking, he seemed like he was all cracked out and crack all the time.
Freaking false advertising bullshit.
What, they're not back yet?
No, I just called it like, oh, it's on its way. AKA, the guy's probably boss. We'll get some cold ass pizza. I'm gonna like call, complain to someone about it.
Wait, I got an idea for top 10 list. What not to say to a pizza delivery guy?
Oh wow, even I thought that smelled. Man.
What, you fart?
Oh yeah, hardcore.
Nice.
So anyway, take looking up his top 10 list.
You're right, dude.
I know.
Wow.
That's like your quality, because yours is like freaking boom.
Anybody got a fucking gas mask over here?
I
I can't believe my fucking chair broke.
Hey, fuck. That happens.
Fucking sucks. Anyway, what do you got?
I am getting there.
Oof. I think my eyes are tearing up.
So yeah, he's looking that up.
Well, anyway, while you're looking that up, why don't you tell us about your week there?
Okay, my Lurch. I worked. That's about my week. The end. No, anyway. Yeah, no, I worked actually a 40+ hour week this week. I feel pretty proud of myself. Because the first 4 days of it, I was resetting the tire room, getting paid $13.75 an hour. Can't beat that.
Yeah, you can. Never mind. Go ahead.
Well, in my case, you can't beat that.
I can beat that too.
You know, let me be proud of the fact that I made decent fucking money. Then the next day, I was finally back in the shop working on cars.
On top of it.
And I worked on 8 cars. What now? I'm the shop idiot. How's that work out?
I don't know.
But yeah, no. One thing I've come to realize, fuck Chevys, fuck Audis when it comes to oil changes. Because with Audis, friggin', it's like, unbeknownst to me, they have to put the fucking oil filter by the suspension for some reason. So you're like doing this shit, trying to get to a freaking filter, and once you get it loose, everything oil spills everywhere, and you got a fucking mess. And then Chevy's either on top in an inconspicuous place in the fucking motor, or they're like I said, you gotta go freaking crank your hand all over the place just to get the damn filter. It's fucking bullshit.
Now, Lurch.
But Saturday, New England Frontier Wrestling, Cruel Summer, was quite fun.
Good event.
It was a great event. There were some pros, there were some cons. I will start with the pros. Pros were, I got to talk with Marty Jannetty for a half hour. Now on to the massive list of cons. No, I'm kidding. I got to talk to Marty Jannetty for a half hour. That was amazing. Like, I just asked him one question, and he went on for a half hour. And I'm just sitting there like this. Well, not that look on my face, but in my mind I had that look, because it's like Marty fucking Jannetty's giving me wrestling advice. I got to go pick up Jerry Lynn from his hotel. Thank you, GPS, for getting us lost a million times. And he was joking around saying, I'm getting very familiar with downtown, so I'll know where downtown is next time I come up here. Tony Atlas wasn't really all that personable. I mean, what are you going to do? Some people are, some people aren't. You know, got a lot of interviews that day, and my match almost didn't happen because of the fact people that were supposed to be our opponents showed up late. And we're like, aye. So at least, you know, we changed something up in the event. You know, they had to, you know, re-card the match out, and they had something for me to do just in case, which was very good. So everyone shows up, it's like 10 minutes before the match, and everyone's in the back like, figuring out everything to do. You, cowboy hat guy, you just be fucking crazy. That's all you need to do. I'm like, okay. So music hits. We're all trying to figure out who the hell's going out first. I couldn't tell you what the fuck the theme music was. I seriously couldn't. And I run out all excited and screaming and shit. Everyone else is running out. We're having a great time, high-fiving the fans. And throughout the match, the only thing that wasn't all that great is the crowd was very quiet. But it's been like that the whole event. I think the loudest they were was when someone started a yes chant. Everyone's all like, yes, yes, yes. I really wanted to run out from the curtain and just go, no! And just walk back, but didn't want to get people pissed off at me. But my man...
Yeah, you're very good at this.
Moving on.
I got somewhat of a list here.
Okay.
I couldn't find anything. This is top 10 things not to say deliver, guys, so...
Yo, we're going to go to Tank's top 10 list, because I wasn't finished at all, but that's okay.
Ways to annoy the pizza guy.
Oh boy.
He's still going.
Ways to annoy whatever.
Can I finish my story real quick?
No.
I'm doing it anyway.
Sure.
So, main event, not main event, it got moved to a mid-card, unfortunately. The team, Chikara's manager didn't show up, so I had no one to argue with. Team NEFW ended up getting the win. Go us. And all in all, great time. Good event, great matches, had some fun, got some interviews. We'll have those shortly.
Probably next Sunday.
That's pretty much my weekend in a whole, in a nutshell.
Shout outs to Knob from OF&R for doing all the videotaping for us. Since our camera wasn't charged, and that's due to the fact that me and Lurch did not check the camera beforehand.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do?
Tank's pretty good about that. He'll like go the day before. Did you check the battery, make sure it's working?
Yeah, I did that the last time. Or first time we went.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to invest in one of those like chargers in my car that have like an outlet in it, just so if we check beforehand, we can charge it on the way up and just keep it charging in my car while we're setting up the ring. It'd be good to go. But yeah.
Sounds good.
If I remember anything else from the event, because I was just exhausted yesterday, so much running around, I'll mention it.
There you go.
Jerry Lynn was cool as fuck. That's what I forgot to mention. He actually wanted to help us finish up setting up the ring, and this guy's been in the business over 20 years.
Very good. So you done yet?
Mm-hmm.
So I can go to the list now.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Positive.
HIV?
No.
League of AIDS?
No.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, another thing that happened in my... Nah.
Okay. I'm gonna do. It's 100.
Father's Day was completely annoying today. I'm just
I know
saying.
it was.
You're a dad. You're supposed to enjoy today.
Yeah. Well, was your father annoyed with you too?
Actually, he was.
Yeah, I can surprise.
I'm not surprised.
Not surprised.
I think that's the pizza. Hello?
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right up. Bye-bye.
I should wait until he gets back.
Yes.
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe.
You want to start now?
No, I kind of want to hear this.
Okay. Well, it's out of a list of 101.
Dang, how am I going to hear this if I'm walking outside and
Well,
get
we're
pizza?
not going to do the whole list of 101 things. That'll probably take a whole night. So
Almost hit at the door.
I'm just going to take the first 15 and just go from there.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. So until Lurch gets back.
It's just us right now.
Yeah. So. Damn pizza guy.
Things still didn't change. There's that. There's that. Oh well,
Very
it
good.
ain't gonna change.
Top 10 list.
We got top 10 list now. So, this is cool. This is the first time I ever got to watch the preview.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's always in front of me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I moved it over there. Remember those extensions I had?
Yeah.
I got from that video store that went out of business?
Which video store?
The video store in New Haven that I was working on.
Oh, okay.
They had a bunch of cables still laying around. Well, they had a shitload of extension fucking monitor cables. So I grabbed 2 or 3 of them. And I was able to extend it over there since the 6-way's over there because the 2 cameras. Able to plug in the TV over there.
Oh, sweet.
And so, hey, there it is. I can watch that. I can watch it here. I can watch it on the stream. Fucking phenomenal.
Mint.
Yes.
Yes.
So, and I just made this top 10 list picture right now. I will improve it eventually.
Well, it looks good now.
But it was just a quick deal, and yeah. So, anyway, hopefully our pizza's gonna be here, and we'll go from there.
Hopefully Lurch doesn't beat up the guy.
Well, is that on the top 100? Don't beat him up.
No. I wouldn't doubt it. But, I mean, it's kind of weird. It says 101 ways to annoy the pizza guy, but it's like some things you do to a pizza joint, basically.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know why they named it that way, but when I read through it, it's like, okay, so some of these are to the pizza joint and some are not, you know?
Yeah.
But it's everything to do with the pizza joint, you know? Basically, it's some way shorter form, you know? So.
I think something happened. Ah, he's gonna fall. Just like my chair broke, motherfuckers.
Once the stairs break, he falls right through.
What happened?
Oh no! The reason why it got so confusing? His wife ordered a pizza too.
Oh, no shit.
He should be outside in the front of the house. Yeah, she ordered freaking pizza too.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she told me that.
Crazy.
Fucking Rain Man.
Well, no, I was talking to her on the ride home. I was driving home. I forgot all about it.
That's mine.
So that was my fault. I didn't.
It's all good.
So I want a slice of mine and Adam's. His is Philly steak and bacon. Mine's cheeseburger and bacon. Or whatever all bacon. I just realized we don't have our cups down here anymore. They like disappeared.
Yeah, they did disappear.
Yes. Do you know if you have paper cups or shit like that upstairs?
Yeah, we should have some plastic cups.
Alright. Let me go get that real quick. You guys continue to make fun of me.
Yeah, what else?
Okay.
I
Hey, asshole.
heard that. You were supposed to. There's the lid to the Domino's pizza, huh?
Yep.
So, anyway, we'll take a few seconds here to eat some pizza. And
Yep.
good, grab some slices if you want a couple slices.
Getting you guys some plates. There you go.
Just breaking them up so that they cool a little quicker.
Yeah, that's all. two of each, and that's it.
Cool.
Pretty good.
Anyway, yeah, we haven't ordered pizza in a long time on this show, so we're batting 1,000 right now.
Yeah, sure. We actually haven't. What was the last time? When Frico was here?
Yeah, probably
That
when Frico was
a long
here.
time ago.
But anyway, so I guess once Lurch gets down here, we're gonna do this top 10 things you don't say to a pizza joint.
It looks like it's pretty funny.
Okay.
I think so. Well, we'll find out though.
Yeah, right.
Because I have done some lists where... Is there any Latin kings in the room?
Is there any Latinos in the room? Is there any pizza delivery guys? Pizza joint guys? Actually, I used to be a pizza joint guy, so...
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, I'm good.
So you might have actually heard some of these things, maybe.
Probably. Probably.
So sounds good to me.
Oh,
Alright, since Lurch is down here, I
Yeah,
can
you
get
can start
started.
your top 10 list now.
So number 15. Put an extra edge in your voice when you say crazy bread. Crazy bread!
Like that?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Don't name the toppings you want. Spell them out.
BACONMEATBLLHUMAN.
Yeah. Number 13. Sing the order to the tune of your favorite song from any Metallica CD.
I can't figure out something like that right now. Here, have some. Oh, you got. Would you like some Sprite? Or do you want tons
I
of
got
soda?
soda.
Okay.
Enter me.
Cheese.
Oh, extra cheese. Take my order.
Thank you.
The DIUTV.
Alright, go on.
Number 12. Tell them to put the crust on top this time.
Oh yes, I would like this type of pizza with this. I would also like the crust on top instead of the sides.
No hot dogs in it either.
Use these bonus words in the conversation. Robust, free-spirited, cost-efficient, Ukrainian pussy.
Ukrainian?
Yeah. That's what I said.
Nice.
Number 10. Answer their questions with questions.
Well, that depends. Is this cheese really good?
I don't know. Would you like to try it?
Give them your address. Exclaim, "Oh, just surprise me," and hang up. Tell the order taker a rival pizza place is on the other line and you're going with the lowest bidder.
Okay, so Pizza Hut is offering me a large 3-top pizza for $9.99. What are you going to offer me? Domino's is offering me a large 3-top pizza for $9.99 with Cinesticks. What are you offering? Pizza Hut said they will send Kim Kardashian to suck my dick. You can't beat that. Goodbye.
We'll get Patrick Swayze instead.
He's extra cold this time too. Number 7. Terminate the call with, "Remember, we never had this conversation."
That would be funny.
Okay, so you'll be here in a half hour. Remember, we now have this conversation, or you will die. Goodbye.
The phone will explode in 30 seconds.
Number 6. Order a Big Mac extra value meal.
After somebody did that when they went to fucking Burger King, ordered a Big Mac meal. I'm not sure we don't have that. What do you mean? You're a fast food joint?
Number 5. Use CB lingo where applicable.
Yeah, I like 1040 with 340 and 1240 and 610 and 142.
Yeah, this is Tango Alpha Charlie.
There's Big Daddy Lunch. I had sex with your mom. Wait, you don't have that inside? Is that I had sex with your mom, just a large cheese pizza? What the fuck's your problem? Don't yell at me, dude.
10. Order it out. Wait, let's go. That's a big 10-4 pile of monkey nuts. I forgot how that goes with fucking Dr. Evil. I got preparation in H in my rear.
Number 4. Make up a credit card name. Ask if they accept it. Cheer if they say yes.
I've done that. Calling the gospel shows, calling the gospel people, wanting to fucking donate my Home Depot card. They don't accept the Home Depot card. Then I tried my Best Buy card. They didn't accept the Best Buy card either. I told them they didn't have enough flat screens on their television show.
Okay, I have my credit card here. Do you take American breast?
Okay.
Do you think Lurch is gay?
Number 3. Using a touch tone, press random numbers while ordering. Ask the person taking the order to stop doing that.
I have nothing.
Call a delivery-only pizza store and insist on dining in.
Well, they only deliver.
Hi, I'll take a large cheese with bacon. Okay, we don't have that. No, I'm just gonna come in and eat it. Well, we only deliver. Well, I'm just gonna come in and eat anyway. But we only deliver. Do you have a break room? Yeah, I'll eat there. So you can't do that.
You got drive-through? I'll just park my car.
So you can't do that. I'm the customer. I'm always right. I can do whatever I want. You will take my money and let me eat my pizza wherever the fuck I want. Bitch.
Bitch.
And number 1, ask if you can get a pizza with just crust, no topping.
Just crust, no that. Actually, you can't get that.
Yeah.
That was really number 1?
Mhm.
Wow, that was retarded.
Mhm.
Go through that list and pick something that sounds better than that fucking number 1.
Okay.
Ordering a pizza with just crust. Bullshit. Like people put vegetables on pizza. Who the fuck does that? Pizza's supposed to be snack food. Not like try and be healthy by putting freaking peppers and tomatoes and onions and shit on there.
Now this is pretty funny. Rattle off your order with a determined air. If they ask if you would like drinks with that, panic and become disorientated.
So this is how Lurch call an order.
So wait. Read that one again, just so I know what to say.
Rattle off your order with a determined air. If they ask if you would like drinks with that, panic and become disorientated.
Yeah! I want bacon, and I want chicken, and I want all this on my pizza! So would you like any drinks? What? Drinking drinks? Oh my god! What do you mean drink? Oh my god! Click.
They're reading my mind.
The voices won't stop!
Bring some extra tinfoil with you, please. I need to make a new helmet.
They're after me.
This is Lurch would do.
Oh boy.
Make a list of exotic cuisines. Order them as toppings.
Yes, I'd like some caviar on my pizza.
I would like peach slices.
I would like some goose.
I would like prosciutto.
How about some venison?
How about boar? Do you have boar?
How about a little bitty squirrel? I like my squirrels.
Do you have any key lime pie to put on the pizza?
And
How about
if,
Boston cream?
and if it's Chinese owned, would you like cat with that?
Change your accent every 3 seconds. That's a pretty good one.
Hi, I'd like pizza with. I only know freaking 2 different accents, so it won't fucking work for me.
Would you like some pizza with that? How y'all doing? You got some bloody rag, sister meat on that pizza? Yeah, I only got a couple myself. Which I could do a Ukrainian accent or even Russian accent like that. Nah. What else is on that list?
Order 52 pepperoni slices prepared in a fractal pattern, which means as in, it's got to be perfect almost. As follows from an equation you are about to dictate. Ask if they need paper.
Okay. Now you know the equation for pie. I'd like 52 exactly cut slices. They have to be perpendicular and rectangular at the same time. and square, and some triangles. No circles on this pizza now, which would mean the whole pizza would have to try to be square somehow. And I don't want no rounded edges. I want sharp edges, because when I get pissed, I throw my pizza at people, and I want to poke them in the eye, god damn it.
Act like you know the order taker from somewhere. Say, bedwetters camp right.
Sir, didn't we meet in a freaking adult chat room at one time? That you'd like to be peed on and you'd like your diaper changed? Well, please don't pee on my pizza because I don't like to pee. And you're a bedwetter.
Start your order with, I like, and a little later, slap yourself and say, no I don't.
What else is on that list?
Okay. If they repeat the order to make sure they have it right, say, okay, that would be $10.99, please. Pull up to the first window. This is a good one.
Alright.
Try to rent a pizza.
Actually, technically, you really do only rent it. You rent all food. You notice that?
Yeah.
Alright. You got a couple more in there, and then we'll take a quick break.
Alright.
Because we're getting into the 9 o'clock hour.
Oh damn! Holy shit!
Uh-huh.
And I actually just found four top 10 lists that are actually pretty good.
We'll get back to them after go fuck yourself with a cat.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
You got a couple more that you want to say?
Oh, alright.
You already have the list up.
Quote Gandhi.
Oh, those better be secret animals you started to put on my pizza.
Ask to see a menu.
Yeah, that should have been like number 1.
Yeah.
That one there should have been in the top 10. I don't care.
Yeah.
And one more. Eliminate verbs from your speech.
How could you do that?
I sausage on pizza.
Sausage, bacon, pizza, sauce, hot dogs,
Tomato.
Wiener Schnitzel. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Don't use verbs. Actually, you can do that now because you don't need verbs to order online.
Nice.
But alright, let's jump into our first music break here. We got a brand new song that's brand new to us. It's been out for about a year by our friend Logic, who was our guest last week. It's called The 10 Commandments of Rap. Or 10 Rap Commandments. One of the two. You can get it on SoundClick. Or, SoundCloud. And it's free. Download it. Mm-hmm. After that, we got from Lurch Live Broadcast Volume 2. I did 4, but Volume 2 mixtape. Dr. Jones with Outside the Box.
Yeah.
Which I just recently made a quick slideshow video for him about a week and a half ago.
It was a very nice slideshow video.
And so you can check that out on YouTube or go to diutv.com, click on free downloads, and download the mixtape for yourself. And we have brand new, let me see if I can find it here. It's Johnny Way. Where are you?
What's so funny?
I just read another one.
Why are you always laughing, dude? I'm starting to think you do a massive amount of drugs.
And we have MC Johnny Way with a song called Psycho on the mic. And we'll be right back on the Lurch Live broadcast.
On DIUTV.
And check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 rap commandments.
1, 2, 2,
Fuck you rappers.
4, 5,
You fake ass, wanna be lyrical fuck.
2, 3,
See, this is how you gonna step your spit game up. Cause you can't tell me nothing about this shit. I've been a beast forever. Logic, penalty box. It's that shit to make you get your shit right. Yeah. I've been in this game for years. It made me a monster. There's rules to this shit. I created a mantra, a step-by-step religion to get you spitting a little bit tighter so you can rip any cipher. Rule nombre uno. Never let no one know how dope is your flow, cause you know confidence mistook for arrogance ain't hot. You can get your ass popped at the hip-hop shop. Number 2, never let them know your next move. Don't you know if your flow is the livest, brings violence, take it from your highness. I done spit hot shit to make these bitch rappers go up and quit. Number 3, never trust no MC. You show them what you're writing and then they start biting. First it's a verse, then their flows change up. They mimic your image to say they stepped their game up. Number 4, I know you heard this before. Never spit lies when you're kicking your rhymes. Number 5, never kick raps where you rest at. I don't care if they scream and shout, tell them bounce. Number 6, a showcase is no place to get more fans. Promoters make more cake. Number 7, this rule is so underrated. Keep your music and friends completely separated. Friends will always ask for free shit and won't attend them local events, so in the end, fuck your friends. Number 8, publishing is all on you. ASCAP, BMI, copyright that shit too. Number 9, should've been number 1 to me. If you ain't really hard, stay the fuck from the streets. If cats think you're faking, then there's no conversation. You'll be in a situation, real guns blazing. Number 10, a strong word called creating. Strictly for great men, not for freshmen. If you ain't got a fire flow, keep your mouth closed, cause heads won't hear what you wrote unless it's dope. Follow these rules, you have styles that's versatile. You'll write hit songs and kill a freestyle. Don't get it twisted, you can make bread without lyrics, except you'll kill the culture and heads will not hear it. You tour city to city, crowds of little kiddies. You don't believe me? Study a record of Biggie's. Step your lines up, make sure your rhyme's tough. I gotta go, I got dynamite to write up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You'll have to listen very carefully so you don't miss anything. Now,
gaining knowledge, I'm a scholar, spread wisdom with all my proverbs. I'm wondering why I bother when the blocks get hotter and hotter. Reverse, pray to the Father, look to the stars and observe. Punch the clock like a boxer, don't believe in divide and conquer. Rhyming over silence and static as beats and spacious. I've been given pens and papers as a chance to begin to face this without complaining or the back alley banging. Letters can fly like slugs, but it's the mind that's penetrating. My back is breaking, but the times continue to changing. These bars are penny saving, I hold my words till I can make them amazing. I've been blessed, I've been given a test of the mind of the heart, crossing lines, the start keeps keep on the beat, let's rip it right out of your chest. I'm giving up on being high strung, this is a fly one. I let my time come, then I'm done. Gotta think outside the box and push it into the box. The only key is knowing how to break the locks. Gotta think outside the box and push it into the box. This ain't just some words, this is positive hip-hop. Gotta think outside the box and push it into the box. The only key is knowing how to break the locks. Gotta think outside the box and kick it into the box. This ain't just some words, this is positive hip-hop. I'm seeing things from a completely different angle. My roots are in the verses of voices that once were strangled. My leaves cover strangers and shade them instead of a stranger. I'm giving props to all the cities that I've been given a chance to play in. Giving the strength by branch to break the prison that I've been changing. Rip the bars about the walls and watch the whole building cave in. It's a blessing to be within the fire, still singing the praises. Watch the stages, screw the phases, strike the dying with the phrases like I'm David. Cause I've been given a mic, and I could go around and say whatever I like, whatever I write. This is advice, not a fight. I've battered my adversary, but it's not an enemy in sight. So I rock the box until it's giving me an answer to my gripes. The fruits of my labors have finally become right. So I'll feed the world with them, it's my privilege and my right. Gotta think outside the box and push it into the box. The only key is knowing how to break the locks. Gotta think outside the box and push it into the box. This ain't just some words, this is positive hip
212. Yo, check. Yeah. I spit hot, I know it's not a big shock, cause I'm a psycho on the mic, Alfred Hitchcock. Spit hot, I know it's not a big shock, cause I'm a psycho on the mic, Alfred Hitchcock. Spit hot, I know it's not a big shock, cause I'm a psycho on the mic, Alfred Hitchcock. Spit hot, I know it's not a big shock, cause I'm a psycho on the mic, Alfred Hitchcock. Your girl keep on calling me, I'm like, bitch stop. Whack rappers clean my kicks and they don't miss spots. I kick shit tighter than a wrist lock. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. This is hip hop. Shit, I grab the mic and blast ciphers, and homie gets the thumbs up like hitchhikers. Yeah, you heard that shit right? Like hitchhikers, motherfucker. MC Johnny Way shit. GK, what's good, homie? Jake D, I see you. World Weapon shit. Villains DC shit. Full blast. Yo, spit hot like Lucifer. Do shows in Jupiter. Nuclear attacks when he raps make the music burn. Waves kicking smooth shit. No need for lubriderm. And y'all don't say jack cause you spin the wheel and lose a turn. Yo, I never speak on whack beats. Only spit raw bars like vegan snack treats. Claim you play the field, y'all ain't even pack cleats. Claim you see more racks in taxi cab back seats. Johnny Way's raps are deeper than craters on the moon. I carve rhymes like Kimper call spaceship on his tomb. I ain't into taking shrooms, kid, like it or not. Put in work on the mic, y'all in the office with Michael Scott. I rip the mic a lot, y'all just rip the mic a little. I'm like Michelangelo and y'all are Malcolm in the middle. Johnny danced with the devil, yeah, get out the shovel. The upset stomach of hip-hop, I'll never settle. Spit hot, I know it's not a big shock, cause I'm a psycho on the mic, Alfred Hitchcock. Your girl keep on calling me, I'm like, bitch stop. Whack rappers clean my kicks and they don't miss spots. I kick shit tighter than a wrist lock. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. Yeah, this is hip-hop, shit. I grab the mic and blast ciphers, and homie gets the thumbs up like hitchhikers. Spit hot, I know it's not a big shock, cause I'm a psycho on the mic, Alfred Hitchcock. Your girl keep on calling me, I'm like, bitch stop. Whack rappers clean my kicks and they don't miss spots. I kick shit tighter than a wrist lock. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. Yeah, this is hip hop, shit. I grab the mic and blast ciphers, and homie gets the thumbs up like hitchhikers. Homie slaughters motherfuckers like Grindhouse, and takes the spawns out of industry bullshit like Amy Winehouse. I got a hatred for pop stars. I'm hip hop sucker spray painting on cop cars. Yeah, y'all out of reach from these top bars. Download the shit, it's obvious that I'm not Lars. Yeah. Down, I never smack a bitch down to the ground like Chris Brown. Word up, I rap like I'm drowning in hell. I see past weak ass 2012. Good lord, I'm the great one, that's some. Strolling into work with that H1N1. It fed co-workers till there's no workers. If I worked at Mickey D's, there'd be no burgers. If I worked for police, there'd be no murders. I hate working, homie, and I ain't going no further. Asking me what liberty means, I'm kidnapping baby Jesus out nativity scenes. Sickening June when I was into my teens. I used to never go home cause I was sick of the screams. Is life really ever what it seems? I'm a nightmare, Freddy Krueger's living in my dreams. So please, connect with BC for the reefer. Yo, I'm Mac Miller's bitch and take a whiz on Khalifa. I spit hot, I know it's not a big shock, cause I'm a psycho on the mic, Alfred Hitchcock. Your girl keep on calling me, I'm like, bitch stop. Whack rappers clean my kicks and they don't miss spots. I kick shit tighter than a wrist lock. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. Yeah, this is hip hop, shit. I grab the mic and blast ciphers, and homie gets the thumbs up like hitchhikers. Spit hot, I know it's not a big shock, cause I'm a psycho on the mic, Alfred Hitchcock. Your girl keep on calling me, I'm like, bitch stop. Whack rappers clean my kicks and they don't miss spots. I kick shit tighter than a wrist lock. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. Yeah, this is hip hop, shit. I grab the mic and blast ciphers, and homie gets the thumbs up like hitchhikers. Shanks in the ankles, now motherfuckers can't run. Rocket launchers on my shoulders, fuck a handgun. Where them fly chicks at, I'm about to land one. The kitty's handsome, coming out for ransom. Throwing darts, little children throwing tantrums. This ain't an opera house, but homie, I'm a phantom. A lot of whack rappers, a lot of fans dumb. 203 is the land that this man's from. Damn son, that's not a fresh steez. Gotta be methodical, man, with only less trees. MCs, thinking your best, please. I'll throw your LPs out my windows like XPs. I got some enemies
things, and now I'm not stressing these changes. Not said friends become strangers. Shit is crazy, yeah, this novel of mine. I'm burning pages, sipping back on this bottle of wine. I'm often concise, precise, meticulous. With cadence in my voice, it's like my pops is Nicholas. Survive the broken home, ain't no way of fixing this. If you wasting time at church, you should probably watch Religulous. Ridiculous, spitting sense, rocking it beast mode. On another level while you entering cheat codes. I reap souls and paddle through deep flows. A strip club's the only fucking time that you peep shows. Look, I'm no Bill, not a science guy. Find me in the lab, formulating cyanide. Why am I connected with Mayan tribes? Look up in the sky and I'll probably be flying by. Look, I'm no Bill, not a science guy. Find me in the lab, formulating cyanide. Why am I connected with Mayan tribes? Look up in the sky and I'll probably be flying by. I spit hot, I know it's not a big shock, cause I'm a psycho on the mic, Alfred Hitchcock. Your girl keep on calling me, I'm like, bitch, stop. Whack rappers clean my kicks and they don't miss spots. I kick shit tighter than a wrist lock. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. This is hip hop. Shit, I grab the mic and blast ciphers, and homie gets the thumbs up like hitchhikers. Spit hot, spit hot.
Torch your motherfucker. What?
Go fuck yourself with the cactus. Yes, it's time to go fuck yourself with the cactus.
Yes, it is.
We know how many guests this week. I ain't gotta explain the segment. You already know what it is.
You should by now. I mean, it's pretty much the same segment, just different names for the last 3 years, so.
Yep.
Yes. So, for once, I'm going to put a disclaimer on this so people don't get confused if they watch this on YouTube. This isn't directed towards where whoever everyone thinks this may be directed towards. I'm not going to mention names. I'm not name dropping.
And that's why the parental advisory up there. We show fucked up shit, we also say fucked up shit.
Yes. So, if people are watching this thing I'm singing about one thing, no, it's about another. Now, as much as we all know, I very much enjoy doing this whole wrestling deal. However, if you would like to book me for your events, I'm not going to go through 20,000 gimmick changes. If you can't make up your mind with one, don't book me. And if you're not going to take my ideas into consideration when most of the time I'm doing this shit for free, don't book me. Because the guy who's in charge of my booking, yes, I actually have a guy in charge of that. Because wrestling business, they will tell you it can be pretty shady if you don't have someone smart behind you helping you.
Yep.
We'll even tell you the same thing. If you can't figure out what you want him to do, you cannot have him. Because anyone will tell you from where I do my wrestling thing from, I do know how to control the crowd, I do know how to get the crowd behind me, and I do know how to get the crowd going. I'm not tooting my own horn in anything, I'm just relaying things I've been told past few months. So I have no problem working for people. Don't tell me 20,000 different gimmick changes when everyone else can come and do whatever the hell they normally do, because, that's what the crowd likes. Not just come every time and then I'm doing something different for you. And that's all I have to say about that. Go fuck yourself with a cactus. Tank?
Nice.
Go fuck yourself with a cactus. I have one this week. It happened at the campground. Come back from the other campsite that, people that we knew and were hanging out at. And came back. There's only one parking space for the damn fucking cabin. People next door decided to park the car there. And I was irritated about something earlier, I don't remember, but I was. So I show up and I'm like, started getting out of the car. People looked at me. They'll be out of there in 1 second. I think they saw my face and my eyes. And I walked back to the car and waited for them, and sure enough, they pulled their car out, and then they went. But, anyways, even though they did it, they didn't get in the conversation. But why would the fuck you do that if you see a person park their fucking car there earlier that day? Are you fucking dumb?
Apparently, yes.
Apparently, these people in this world are fucking retarded.
Yep.
And go fuck yourself like a cactus, like literally. This is you're raising kids to be idiots too, so they had kids over there. So okay, they're gonna be assholes too. So
everyone go fuck themselves in a cactus up there.
Yeah. Well, not everybody, but just
in that cabin.
Particular cabin.
Yeah, some people.
Everybody was kind of nice up there. Just that one person. But that didn't ruin my whole weekend. I had a good weekend still. So
Yes.
it's one little part.
Some people shouldn't have kids. Prime example.
Well,
Yeah, we all knew that.
This
but-
is true.
You didn't have to explain yourself.
Exactly. Now, what about you?
mine go fuck yourself with a cactus goes out to the squatter of the story I told earlier. You're a fucking pussy if you think you're gonna fucking pick on somebody who'll fucking beat the little living shit out of you. Well, you think you're a man. Second off, you're an asshole for just going off because you're told to do something at work. And as simple as that. You know?
Yep.
Who cares? It's the dirtiest, grimiest fucking job in the world, dude. You have nothing, you are nothing. If you were to die today, nobody would miss you.
Burn.
That's true. Doc's got a point.
Real
So,
talk.
squatter, you can go fuck yourself with a cactus.
Hashtag fact.
Yes.
So I actually have top 10 lists now.
No, we have another top 10 list,
Oh, yeah.
huh?
I actually they're pretty decent.
Right back up to the graphic. That I just made on the fly.
First one here, I should have 3,
Whoa, Trey!
and they're all pretty good.
Oh, shit.
This is the first one. Top 10 things men shouldn't say out loud when shopping in Victoria's Secret. So I kind of want to print this out and go do it.
We should film this. If you
Nope. Number 10. Does this come in children's sizes?
I would not film that.
Number
No,
9.
I wouldn't.
I'm against that. Even in the Church of Sinners, it's in the 10 Commandments. You will not be forgiven if you're a child molester
Or rapist.
or rapist.
Exactly. Number 9. No thanks, just sniffing.
I would videotape that. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that would be
yes,
funny.
Yes.
Number 8. I'll be in the dressing room going blind.
I will not videotape that, but I will get sound effects for that.
That would be hilarious, though.
I would do a sound effect.
Number 7. Mom will love this.
That's-
I will love this.
Number
That's kind of funny, yes.
I would videotape that,
Yeah.
especially coming from Lurch and the Chixie dates.
Yeah. Mama
It
wrote
fit
it.
perfectly with them.
Number 6. Do you have this with the Dallas Cowboy logo on it?
Well, you would say with the Patriots logo
Yeah.
on it, but
Yeah.
Number 5. No need to wrap it up, I'll eat it here. Number 4.
Okay.
Will you model this for me?
will you model this for me?
Number
No,
3.
that's kind of weird because if you ever go to the stores, not all of them are skinny like models.
Exactly. I've noticed that about Victoria's Secret. It's a lot of ugly fat chicks.
No, some of them. Some of them are normal. and Some of them-
Normal.
You know, it's like, why would you say
Can I turn
that?
that speaker up a little bit? Okay.
But then again, as Lurch says, every woman needs loving. So
Exactly. Anyway. Number 3. Oh, honey, you'll never squeeze your fat ass into that.
oh,
Now, is that saying it to your old lady, or is that saying it to somebody in?
Just someone thinks you should say Victoria's
Oh,
Secret.
in the okay.
if it's your old lady, I recommend no. Just don't say that.
I would videotape that though.
Yeah.
Then Lurch going.
Number 2. $45. You're just gonna end up naked anyway.
I would videotape that.
That's why I say.
Number 1. The miracle. What? This is better than world peace. Now here's another one.
That's a new soundbite I got from this weekend.
Yeah.
Lurch was trying to record Proud Mary this weekend, Thursday. We had Reaper over and just flirting around with ideas, and we're waiting on Reaper. You know, he's late as hell all the time. So Lurch said, dude, let's try to record fucking problematic. Alright. So here he is trying to record, he screws up. Ah, crap. So, I saved it. Ah, crap.
Well, this one, I guarantee you, you're probably going to end up using the Lurch's gay sound clip a million times.
Probably not, because I don't have it loaded in there anymore.
Top 10 things.
I replaced it with.
Ah, crap. Top 10 things not to say at airport security.
Okay.
So, number 10. So, you're one of those underpaid, undertrained slackers I've read about. Ah, crap. Number 9. Hey, duck for cover. What? Be careful with that box. Number 8. Ah, crap. Hi, if the guy's name is Jack. Ah, crap. Number 7. Just a little lower to the left with that line. Oh yeah, right there. Ah, crap.
As in Lurch, that's behind him, not in front, so.
Number 6. I'm not taking off my belt without at least dinner and a movie.
They're magic penises.
Number 5. As the metal detector sounds the alarm, oh, I've been wondering where I put my samurai sword.
They were magically delicious.
Number 4. I have the right to remain silent. Anything I can say, it will be used against me in the court of law. I have a right to remain
magic
silent.
penises.
If I cannot afford one will be provided for me. Number 3.
Wait.
Number 3. This X-ray machine just shows up guns and knives, not drugs, right? Ah, crap. Number 2. Now these are clever comebacks to say at the check-in counter. Stupid check-in counter questions. First one. Has anyone you don't know asked you to carry a package on board?
They're magic penises. They were magically delicious.
Oh wait, this is just like something that will happen if you just say something about Bob and they don't have a sense of humor. Fuck that one. The number 1 thing you did not say at airport security, Osama bin Laden. Ah, crap. Now,
Lurch is getting carried by the FBI. Oh crap. Because I can see Lurch saying that just out of blatantly. Not Obama.
Alright.
Obama's well,
Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin
That
Laden.
dead, like, Indian
Obama's
guy.
got me all fucked up, see?
But here are top 10 things not to say at a date. Number 10.
Top 10 what?
Top 10 things not to say at a date.
Like?
They're magic penises.
Okay, top 11 now.
They were magically delicious.
Top 12. Number 10. I still can't believe you said yes when I asked you out. The last 38 I tried all said no. I was going for a Guinness World Record. Ah, crap.
Oh, crap.
Number 9. Rats. It looks like I left my wallet at home again. What's that? 9 times in a row? I'm sorry. You don't mind paying again, do you?
That's something Lurch does all the time.
Fuck you. Number 8. Number 7. That just fit in perfectly with number 8. We'll just leave it at that. Number 7. There must have been a mistake. The costume party isn't until next Friday night. Number 6. Alright. All you can eat pizza. Last time I scarfed 36 slices before I got sick. Wonder if I could beat that tonight. Would that be something I'd say? Ah, crap.
Yeah.
That's so cool how you can make...
What number is that?
Number 5.
Okay.
That's so cool how you can make your voice crack in the middle of a sentence. Most girls are self-conscious about it, but not you. Number 4. I got gonorrhea.
That was a good one.
What?
You didn't hear it?
No, I didn't hear what you put.
Number 4?
I got gonorrhea.
You said number 4. I got.
That does fit perfectly.
Number 3.
Number 3. Is that your perfume, or did we just walk past a dead skunk?
Ooh.
Number 2. Oh, an 81 Pinto? How nice. My last date drove a brand new Porsche 911 Carrera. Way too showy. And number 1. Nice haircut. We used to do something like that to my mom's poodle. Ah, crap.
The more you knew.
That's all I got.
I got, me and Lurch were talking about this before, and I got, I'm not going to go with the worst, but, I guess this is a page that, the title's labeled The Worst Restaurants to Work For. And, they're saying 90% of the more than 4,300 restaurant workers surveyed by ROC reported their employers did not offer employees paid sick leave and shit like that. But I didn't really read this whole fucking thing through, but it's just pretty much saying that they're getting paid below minimum wage because they take the tips into consideration. That the average wait staff, where is it? Ah, shit. Ah, crap. I can't find where the hell it was, just saying it. Alright, that was a flop. It's saying that with tips and everything, that the average for wait staff makes like $14.25 an hour. With tips. That's including their hourly wage and tips.
There's one thing I gotta say about that. Yes, that could be true. I'm just saying.
Could be.
But you gotta think about when they're gonna take a survey, they're not gonna take the cash tips that they got and put it in the survey because they can get in trouble for that and their employer can get in trouble for that.
Well, they're supposed to claim now that.
Supposed to,
right.
But it's not. It's like an underlying thing.
No,
everybody knows that if you're a wait staff, you're not going to claim everything.
Oh yeah.
And it is what it is. Yes, $14.25. Yes, okay. You could have. Yes. Some people actually might make that in a way. Some restaurants, you know. But I'm just trying to put the underlying thing, like actually a lot of these girls or whatever, you go like these private restaurants that really do good business, sometimes they can make $20 an hour, you know?
Right.
And a lot of that's in the pocket. It's not really claimed, you know?
Actually, I just found this.
But I'm just putting it out there. But yeah, but I mean, that kind of sucks though, $14.75 an hour, just waiting on somebody, you know?
That's why I love fucking food service anymore. If I would ever have to go back to food service, I'd wash fucking dishes.
Because you're just dealing with people, and then you gotta worry about people not tipping you.
Exactly. Right. And if people are dicks to you, you can't be like, well, why don't you just go eat a bag of dicks and choke on the nuts, huh?
And then you can't say that.
Here's a good one.
You get fired.
Yeah. Here's a good one for you. ABC recently did it's an article on here, ABC, the news station, of 7 bad celebrity dads. And Hulk Hogan was a part of it.
Wow.
So here it says, 7, it says Hulk Hogan and 7 bad celebrities. 7 bad celebrity dads. I'm guessing he's a part of it, of the 7. But here it says, Pro Wrestling champ Hulk Hogan was already shown a lack of common sense when it comes to his daughter Brooke. In 2008, he was photographed rubbing lotion on Brooke's bikini bottom backside. Then, in 2010, while filming a commercial for Def Jam rap star, the elder Hogan appeared to have flashed the camera right in front of his daughter. Later, the video went viral. It was revealed that he was actually wearing underwear, which could have been his wrestling tights. Still, it seems Hogan hasn't learned that certain lines aren't meant to be crossed. Earlier in the month, which, when was this written? July, this was just written this past week. Earlier this month, Hogan retweeted a sexual comment about his daughter.
Oh, I saw that shit. That was funny.
Not exactly an appropriate thing for a dad to do.
I thought that was funny as hell, though. It's like, Hey Hulk, I went balls deep in Brooke. Can I get a retweet? He fucking retweets it. I'm dying. I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, I read that too. So with Father's Day around the corner, check out our rogue gallery of bad celebrity dads who give the new meaning to the word dysfunctional.
I know Charlie Sheen's on that fucking list.
Well, we'll find out. After the death of her mother, Whitney Houston, Bobby Christina Brown was reportedly on shaky ground with her father, Bobby Brown. By April, father and daughter had been sighted together at a restaurant, though according to a source from US Weekly, she didn't seem too thrilled to be there. In all honesty, her parents' addiction problems are well known. Bobby racked up a DUI charge as recently as March, and recent reports of drug use by Bobby Christina seem to indicate she might be headed down the same path as her father. And her father doesn't think so. He says, I trust and believe that she's smart enough to not go down the same road that maybe I did in the past or her mother did in the past. She's extremely smart, he told MTV News. Next up, I don't know. Oh, okay. Matthew Knowles. Soon after Beyonce's parting with her manager/father, Matthew Knowles, reports surfaced that it might have been less than amicable. In court documents filed in a Texas district court last year, Knowles, who managed his daughter's career for 14 years, from her Destiny Child days to solo stardom, suggested Beyonce believed her father had stolen from her and, as a result, barred him from her business affairs. He denied stealing from his daughter, of course, just like fucking Joe Jackson didn't steal from the Jackson 5 and Michael Jackson and all that happy course shit, you know what I mean? And just like Britney Spears' father didn't steal, and let's see, who else is there? Jessica Simpson's family, and anybody who's got the father, mother's managerial duties.
Here's a great idea for future celebrities. Don't have your parents manage you.
Hey, that was one good thing about Hulk Hogan, though. He hired Britney Spears' first manager to manage Brooke.
Yeah, we saw how well that worked out.
Well, you also seen her singing ability, also.
Well, that too.
The only thing she had going for her, she had a rack.
This is true.
Her face, she looked just like Hulk Hogan. So you're in bed with her, you're probably thinking about Hulk Hogan while you're fucking her. Which in all reality, Lurch would be in his glory. But anyway.
Lurch was like, yeah, Hulk Hogan, woohoo!
Come on, I had to say that. That was good. That was good. But anyway, he says he loves his daughter and had an emotional reunion with her at a hospital. Because I guess, oh, when she had the baby. So that's number 3. Speaking of Joe Jackson. I don't even probably have to read this because we just explained it.
Exactly.
That, and I think didn't he fucking like beat, yeah. The singer, Michael Jackson, also accused his father of beating him and all that happy horse shit.
Well, it was like some freaking documentary they did all that crap, and you saw it, it's like freaking Tina Turner's husband beat the shit out of her.
Oh yeah, Ike? Yeah.
Funny parody though, Proud Mary though that one is. That shit is funny as hell.
Speaking of that, I actually sang Proud Mary last night.
Really?
Yeah. Dawn came up and asked me to fucking sing it with her.
So that was funny.
When she asked me, I was like, crap.
But that was funny though that night when, everyone thinking we're doing the actual version. And I was like, what the heck? And then they see the voice like, oh crap.
Yeah. Alright, so here's number 5. No, it's gotta be number 6. Or number 4 because we just did 3 of them. Anyway. Michael Lohan, Lindsay Lohan's father. Anybody seen pictures of Lindsay Lohan lately? How strung out and all fucked up she is? And she starred in Lurch's fucking music video for Sex, Drugs, Alcohol. And it was Lurch was banging her in the bathroom. Enough said about that. John Phillips revealed to Oprah Winfrey. Oh no, Mackenzie Phillips. I have no idea who Mackenzie Phillips is. Oh, star from One Day at a Time. That she was first raped by her father, the lead singer of the Mamas and Papas, in a hotel room while passed out after a drug binge. Then how do you know he raped you if you're passed out? Yeah. That's pretty bad. And number 1. Any guesses? It's not Charlie Sheen.
No, it's not.
No.
He doesn't.
Because he's probably not a bad father to his kids.
He has shown it on like TV shows and interviews and stuff. He is a good father. I think it's like, which I think like Wife Number 12 makes him look like a bad father. I don't
Denise
know.
Richards, yeah.
Because everybody hates that he doesn't have. He has his family life, but then he's got his other.
At least
But
he
he
makes
doesn't mix
sure
the
his
two.
kids are taken care of.
No, but he
Well,
doesn't
actually,
mix
you know what?
the
He
two.
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't mix. He actually kept his kids out of the spotlight for
He
forever.
keeps his composure when he's around his kids. He's a good father, but then
So
he wants to be an asshole and whatever he wants to do. He doesn't bring the shit home to the kids. That's what I'm trying to say.
number 1 was Woody Allen.
Really?
Mia Farrow ended her 12-year relationship with the famed director Woody Allen when she discovered nude photos he had taken of Farrow's 21-year-old adopted daughter, Soon-Mai PD, whatever her fucking name is. A long custody battle for the couple's children ensued, in which Farrow accused Allen of molesting their adopted daughter. Judge ruled the sex abuse charges inconclusive and called Allen's conduct with the chick grossly inappropriate. Well, if they were ruled inconclusive, that means he did not get convicted, which means supposedly it never happened. So, how could it be grossly inappropriate? Sorry, I'm just saying. It is grossly inappropriate, but
You're right. I mean, see, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of those cases are tough to prosecute. Too.
it's because you got high-powered fucking lawyers that can fucking hide shit. That's what it comes down to.
Here's my question.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
listening.
tough.
If there was ever time travel invented, would people go back in time to see if OJ actually killed his wife?
Yes.
I would.
I wouldn't, because I really wouldn't give a shit. But
No, I'd just be like, wow, you really did it. Who knows? He paid for it with the money, though.
he's in jail now for fucking burglary.
Mm-hmm.
Much stuff, though.
Yeah. That
That was a great
right?
defense.
It was sold at auction, right?
Yeah. It's not my fault you're broke. Because you said the glove don't fit, I must admit.
Doesn't take much for a glove not to fit. Apparently the glove didn't fit when he fucking fucked her and had kids too, right?
Exactly.
Alright, so for SDIU TV, we only have one question for the designated one, and I will send that over to him for the Restoration Podcast. Anyway, what else do we got going here? Although that wasn't exactly a top 10 list, it was a top 7 or 8 list. That's fine with us.
Yep.
What else do we got
That
going?
was quite interesting. Sorry to take over that first one with the food service.
No, dude, that was fucking great.
Just putting my input in. That's all.
No, well, your top 10 pizza thing was fucking great.
Oh yeah, that was
I like that
hysterical.
one.
So.
That was great.
But service industry, that's why
But
that article
with the
was written.
food service industry, I will say, in some areas of business, some of those people are very underpaid for what they do.
Oh, they definitely are.
They are very underpaid.
They definitely. Because I don't know how the hell you can get away with only paying under minimum wage, even though you're collecting tips. Tips are supposed to be a bonus anyway.
Yeah.
That's like saying, I do my job at X amount of dollars an hour, okay? And if the fucking customer gives us a fucking $20 tip, split between two of us, $10 tip each, then I'm supposed to fucking take however many hours I worked and divide that $10 up and take it off my hourly wage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what they're trying to tell you.
Well, yeah.
And it's, to me, that's bullshit. Yes, claim your tips if that's the way your thing works, and legally you should. But you know, it's stupid. People should make it. Minimum wage is set for a reason. That's what you're supposed to be making. Same with Lurch. Lurch is right in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Lurch is making, well, no, he's making under.
Yeah, no, I'm making under. I'm making $7.75 an hour.
Because they figure if you do bonus work, it covers your fucking ass.
Yeah, but I mean,
But that's stupid.
at least it don't bother me. I mean, it's better than making wait staff pay, but at least maybe make it minimum wage, just to the fact, you know, we're a slow fucking store. I mean, I've been there for like what, a month now, give or take. And I worked on 8 cars last Friday. That was the most cars I've ever like actually worked on in one day. They were simple jobs, you know, like flat repairs, change a light bulb, oil changes. I would have minded, you know, 4 new tires in there. That would have made it a really great day. But
still, that's just stupid. You should be getting paid. That's why minimum wage is set there. You should be getting paid minimum. That's why it's called minimum wage. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what kind of work you do. As long as you're getting paid at least minimum wage, I don't know how you can get around fucking not paying minimum wage.
There's a loophole.
Dude, even people working for cash are getting paid more an hour than minimum wage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I don't know.
It's a loophole what kind of job description
stupid.
is. So
we should write Linda McMahon and tell her to fucking fix that shit.
your wait staff or like Lurch's thing. Okay, we'll pay you this X amount of work that you for productivity, and then they can get away with it because now you're getting paid by the work, which is called piecework actually. Right. And well, in this case, it's called piecework, not necessarily for waitresses, but
which, you know, speaking
this is piecework because as the work comes in, you just gotta push it out.
Speaking of Linda McMahon, everyone needs to get off the bandwagon with her by like mudslinging her campaign with stuff they did in wrestling. For the love of God, the woman took a company that went bankrupt and retooled it to a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
That's publicly traded.
And in Connecticut headquarters.
And never moved out of Connecticut.
And never did.
Originated in Connecticut and never moved out.
That doesn't say I know how to make jobs. I don't know what does.
Well, see,
and most of the people that work in the offices there are from Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you see that UConn, they're putting this huge fucking addition? Not UConn, UConn Medical. It's putting this huge addition, not addition, but separate building for something. I forget what it is, medical testing.
I heard
like
something about that.
There's like going to be 300 jobs by 2014, I want to say, end of 13, 14, something in that general area. There's going to be 300 jobs available. And that Connecticut residents are going to be the first people that can apply for those jobs.
See, that's great.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean that just apply for them. Doesn't mean they're going to get them. That's the thing. They should be hiring people out of Connecticut to do UConn. Come on, University of Connecticut?
Yeah.
Connecticut fucking residents. I don't care.
I still think Blumenthal should have never ran for Senate. He did a great job in, you know,
as the
Attorney General.
Yeah, but he's still around though. If you ever see on the news,
he's still got his poll in the Attorney General.
If you ever notice though, like some certain things, like the mortgages was the big thing. Even though if he was a senator, he pushed the mortgages when the banks were for, like, well, I don't want to single out any banks because you know. But I mean, the banks were getting crazy with the foreclosures. Like they were foreclosing on homes like people weren't supposed to be foreclosed on. You know, it's just like it was a big epidemic, and it was like he's the one that actually stepped in and actually.
Yeah, Blumenthal.
You know what I
Even
mean? Though he was a senator for the state. But he was actually in the state and actually pushing, was the Attorney General.
Well, I think he started that while he was Attorney General.
Yeah,
yeah,
and he wanted to see it
finished.
I'm not mentioning any company names. I do know a couple companies that work directly with the Attorney Generals when they had to. Fan-fucking-tastic turnaround rate. It's like you call up with a claim or something, 30 days you have results. I mean, that's fucking great for, you know, being a state office and everything.
Yep. And here's the thing. Why don't you make all state workers make minimum wage? Let's see how far they can get.
True.
I'm serious. I'm serious. What kind of licenses do they have? What kind of credentials do they have to be running the state?
I think they should really, like, trim down a lot of the shit with Congress and all that.
Well, the thing is,
I think they should make them have an average fucking salary. And if you went to minimum wage for each state, you'd give them a fucking goddamn reality check, and there'd be how much more money in the fucking state right now.
What I think they should do
And I'm not a politician whatsoever.
I know the city of Waterbury does this, right?
2012.
Maybe the mayor gets paid regular wage or higher wage than whatever, but he's the head of the city, right? But then you got the aldermen, right? That basically vote. It's basically like your Senate uptown, up in New York State, right? They go around vote on stuff, right? But see, they don't get paid a salary. They get paid a stipend of maybe $3,600 a year, and that's it. That's all they get. They're not there for the money, obviously. You know, I think that's what every politician. Well, that's actually how it used to be.
What is it? Beacon Falls.
It used to be that way. Like you only got a stipend or whatever. Just, I mean, basically just enough to get your expenses to pay to even get there, and that was it. Government ain't giving you anything else, you know.
What is it? Beacon Falls. I only know this because of my family being in the politics there. But selectmen, they consider selectmen of Beacon Falls being a part-time job, which is actually a full-time job, but it's considered a part-time job. I forget what the selectman makes, but the other two selectmen only get paid, I believe it's $7,000 a year.
Yeah.
Okay. Which, for the other selectmen, it's also a full-time job.
Yeah.
I think maybe the first selectman gets paid $20,000 a year. Something like that.
Yeah.
Where you go into Naugatuck, and now the mayor's making $60,000 a year. Go to Waterbury, mayor's making like $60-something thousand, $70,000 a year.
Yeah.
Get into Hartford, probably close to $70,000, $80,000 a year.
Yeah.
Because they're considered full-time jobs. But yet, I think any fucking leader of the town should be considered a full-time job, no matter.
Well, I think it should be too. That's why I said the mayor is head of the town. But I'm just saying, you got this group of people that sit down and vote on stuff. This is what Waterbury does it with 3,600. This is why. So why is the General Assembly getting paid $80,000 a year to be a fucking senator? You know, I mean, what's wrong with this picture? It should be only stipend. That's it. This is only trying to get $3,600, and that's it. This is you're going to be there that you want to be there, not to get paid to do it. You know. But then again, they don't help either because they all get kickbacks too.
Exactly.
So,
I'll look at you, Lurch.
Yeah. What?
whatever.
I'm looking at you.
I don't want to get into it.
Here's my beef. Here's my beef.
I'm looking at you, think.
What happened to the people who, like, you know, would run for office? Was just guys who lived in the town or women who lived in the towns all their lives. They didn't have 12,000 law fucking degrees. Everything was fine. Then we have 12 bajillion lawyers in Congress and all that now, and everything's plummeting. Secondly, everyone in Washington, like, makes bank. There's no jokes around that. You can research that shit. I think, first off, with the Senate, there should be one senator from each state, not two. Just one. Secondly, Congress, 2 people from each state. Thirdly, everything they do gets paid for. Travel expenses, clothing expenses, all that crap, and yet they're still walking away with like 140 grand a year. Cut that shit down to 50 if you're getting all them kickbacks and shit like that to pay for everything. Cut it down to 50 and put that shit back into the economy and see what happens.
I'm sorry, I still say fucking cut them down the minimum wage. Let them live on that and see how the regular folk live.
Well, like I said, $3,600 a year is less than minimum wage.
And I don't want to hear.
But they also have another job on top of it, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
I don't want to hear
So
on TV.
You're right. They're not there for the money. I apologize, Lurch.
Yeah. I don't want to hear on TV how great your fucking health benefits are, where you got people in the VA who are like freaking in wheelchairs and shit, who are just trying to get an appointment, who are trying to get help just to get back out of their lives, and it's like pulling teeth just to get a little help. Even just me going to the VA just to see a doctor. We are so understaffed, it's not funny. Like, I've mentioned it numerous times. I have to see a shrink, and I have to see a therapist just to keep, my, money coming to me, like a whole whopping $120 I get a month. If I have to do that at least as many times as I can get in. And there's so many guys out there who are worse off than me with head issues and shit. We'll be lucky if we could see someone at least 5 times a year. Because they are so backed up. It's like every time I have to make an appointment. It's like, okay, we'll see you in 3 months. I'm like, is that really the earliest you can get me in? You can't get me into West Haven. You can't get me into Newington. I'll drive up to Massachusetts if I have to. It's like, I do need help. I know there's some people out there who are, worse off than me. I'll admit it. But I'm trying to get the help as much as I hate doing this shit. And you just kick us out the door like we're a fucking number. You know there's people out there worse off than me. And I've seen effects of that when I'm trying to get my schooling done and they so-called help you look for a job. Do you know what the freaking VA's term of helping you look for a job is? You bust your ass filling out applications. 1. Yeah, they'll beef up your resume, make it look semi-professional. 2. When you fill out those applications, you spend numerous times just trying to get a hold of an HR person to talk to that works in that aspect of, like, let's say me, I was trying to become a phlebotomist in a hospital. Just so you could call your job counselor so they could send a cover letter. What the fuck is a cover letter going to do for me? How's that going to stick out? Oh, well, hire this guy because he went through this program. What the fuck's that going to do for us? That's what's pissing me off. I mean, definitely jobs are a big issue, but you gotta help those guys out there that are at least worse off than me, trying to get back, living, comfortably after serving in the military. You got people who've had numerous tours in Iraq, come back, no one's there to help. All of us people trying to get together just to help someone. It's fucking ridiculous. See, look what you did. You made me go on a rant just like you. I fucking hate you right now. But yet, people are trying to just get help themselves, have to sit there and watch TV and listen to freaking, how the president has great benefits, or how the president went fucking golfing today. This is fucking bullshit. I mean, I love this country more than anyone in the world. I'm America till I die. But something's got to be fucking done in Washington. Now, I can't even throw my hat into a freaking Senate race to try to run, because I don't have 12 law degrees and 10 business degrees. Fucking whack.
And 20 million lobbyists.
Oh yeah, and $20 million, to friggin', promote myself.
No, 20 lobbyists to promote you, to push you in. That's the whole point.
Well, that's what I was talking about with that. But you also need a ton of money just to campaign.
Yeah. Well, that's where the lobbyists come in.
But anyway, I'm gonna stop being Ting for a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting heated here.
Alright, well, let's jump into our last break here. It's about 10 minutes long. We'll come back and close out the show. Here, I had found this last week. And shout outs to Knob from OFNR for putting this whole video together pretty much for Dive Bomber. And Designated Dave for pretty much getting all the video and still pictures and whatnot for the video. But I also found the making of it. And our very own Designated Dave is in the video.
Nice!
Yes, and that's the main reason why I put these two together. So, we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so to close out the show, and check this shit out, man. You got Dive Bomber right here on Lurch my broadcast.
Check it out.
Anytime.
What's going on? My name is Nomad, Chris Nomad Keys. I sing for the band Dive Bomber, and today I got up early this morning and I decided to paint my whole body. funny. I was watching this interview with Bruce Lee. And he was talking about martial arts and how real martial arts is a true expression of who you are. It's the truth. This is the truth for me. The paint I use today is called Snazaroo. It's a kind of paint, but I've used a lot of different kinds of paints over the years. And it really is somewhat of a mind beep when I do this. There's so much of a love-hate relationship with it because it can take 6 to 8 hours. I call this extreme physical graffiti. With all of this power in the palm of my hand, I rip out my veins and I shower, give you all that I am. Now I am the voice of the people, I am the voice of the crowd. I speak the mind of the masses, oh. I am the voice of the people, I am the voice of the crowd. I speak the mind of the masses, oh.
This is my fiance, Andrea Giacomi. I am Tim Dax. Peace!
I dare you, Mr. Tough Guy. You think you're so tough? Put this in your ear. See if you can withstand the pain. I couldn't.
Yes.
I tapped out.
Yes.
I tapped out.
Go.
This is crap. Crap, 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 I tell you.
Okay. Designated Dave here doing videos and photos for Nomad, this band Dive Bomber. We're going to be doing the Key Club later on tonight.
When you shoot a video, the more people look like they're interactive, the better it is. We're shooting the first shot right in front of this pizza place. So I want you girls to sit in seats, just be acting natural like you're talking to each other. If you grab a Coke or something, just to make it look like it's like not a set scene.
Hi, I'm Erica. That's who I am.
And what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'm a musician and I do casting for TV shows.
Cool. Thank you.
Bye.
Superman, hammer out. What the fuck are you guys done? Come on, right now, you guys are done. Let's get this over with. You want to fuck with me? It's all over. You call me a jerk. I love that.
Coming up in the underground, I was more than a witness. I absorbed the message and I held it in. It became my hostage, for I felt silent for many years. I bear witness as I reappear loud and clear. With all of this power in the palm of my hands, I rip out my veins and I shower. I've made the adjustments. I'm coming back, cause you can be sure your life has changed now. You don't like to trip no more. All your associations say you've just about lost your mind, but just forget them. They don't know that it's our time. With all of this power in the palm of my hands, I rip out my veins and I shower. I am the voice of the people, I am the voice of the crowd. I speak the mind of the masses. I am the voice of the people, I am the voice of the crowd. I speak the mind of the masses. I made the call to Metro. They said got a bed for you. It'll just take 3 days. I'll be there till you pull through. Even in the jungle, where we just about lost our mind. You saved my head, man. I'll pay you back now, it's our time. With all of this power in the palm of my hands, I rip out my face and I shower. I am the voice of the people, I am the voice of the crowd. I speak the mind of the man.
Yes, we are. That was a great video.
That was a great video. Shout outs to Knob from OFNR, OFNRstudios.com, officialfnradio.com, where Lurch is the host, co-host of Ron Zombie's Wrestling Wednesday Nights.
Yes, that is fun.
And it returns this Wednesday, correct?
Yes, it does.
They had a hiatus show because Knob had an on-air or on-location airing to do, and I guess that's what's going to happen. You're going to have like 3 shows or whatever and whatnot. So make sure you do check out Ron Zombie's Wrestling Wednesday Nights. It is a great show.
Very informative.
Yes, it is. And they don't make fun of Lurch, so if you want a serious side of Lurch,
I will shock you with some of the stuff I say.
Unless I'm in the chat room, I think I'm the only one who actually does make fun of him. Besides maybe Eric, but
yeah. Well, Zombie will make fun of me for some of the statements, I think. All right, and we're on to Lurch's 19-way Diva match at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Or, of all the people out there in the world you could tag with, you pick Chris Camaro. I was thinking, like, realistically, because the guy, him and I think alike, so.
You think realistically?
Yes, I guess I do.
Anyway, we got the countdown to the return of Designated Dave to Connecticut. I believe it's 57 days.
Yes. By the way, how was everyone's Father's Day? We never really covered that.
You gotta be a father in order to enjoy Father's Day, right? No, I'm kidding.
Well, I didn't know if you did something with your dad or you did
I went
something
out to breakfast. It was fun. We had 57 days, 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 51 seconds till Designated One returns.
What about you, Tank? You doing anything good today?
Drove home.
Nice.
Drove home. Did you work today?
No.
Oh.
I listened to my brother and my grandfather talk about sexual relations in college. Can't beat that on a Father's Day.
Nice.
And then he started talking about his girlfriend and how his girlfriend has a cat. I guess his cat needs to be shaved or something. So he's talking about, like my girlfriend's cat needs to be shaved. It's very hairy. And I'm sitting there, just banging the arm of the couch. My face is beat red because I'm trying so hard not to start laughing. Same with my cousin. My grandma's like, Sean, are you okay? Yeah, I think I'm having a heart attack or something. It's like, do you need me to call the ambulance? No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
You know, it'd been funnier if my girlfriend's pussy needed to be shaved and everything else.
You have a girlfriend?
No, I'm just saying. If his grandfather said, instead of my girlfriend's cat, he said my girlfriend's pussy.
No, Jimmy was talking about his girlfriend's cat.
Oh, okay. Well, same thing.
Same thing, where Jimmy's saying, oh, my girlfriend's pussy needed to be shaved. And
then my brother started acting like a dick because my grandparents talked about a picnic they went to. And he goes, did they have any meat at the picnic? And they're like, yeah, why? Was it really big meat? And because he's just trying to make me lose my composure in front of my grandparents. And he goes, what about pie? Did they have any pie there for dessert?
How about strudel? So, anyway.
Have any tacos too?
Oh, here, thank God.
Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight, whether it's live or in the archive. Hopefully I'll have this archive up maybe by Wednesday. I don't know if it'll be updated on diutv.com, but it'll be up on YouTube, hopefully, eventually.
Thank you, Logic, for leaving these mentos here.
Yes,
they've been very enjoyable.
Thank you, Logic, for sending in that song that we can download.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that too.
Shout outs to MC Johnny Way, and of course, our very good friend of the show, the Dirty Dirty Doctor, Mr. Dr. Jones. Hopefully we'll hear some new music from him pretty soon.
Oh yeah, he said he's coming back strong.
Good. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you out with a different closing song this week.
Really?
Yes. Now, we always closed out for the last 3 years, 3.5 years now, almost 3.5 years, with white cheddar, or some variation of white cheddar, whether he's a collab or anything like that. Well, nothing's changed. It's number 4 from Project Lock-In.
Yes.
Featuring white cheddar.
Frex.
Frex. Thank you. And Cryptic.
Yes.
And then, if you stay tuned and I keep the stream going, you'll hear, what the fuck's that song that fucking, son of a bitch. Cymatics, James Joyce, and Rucka.
Oh, I can't remember it either.
I'll find it right now.
No, I don't have a girlfriend. No, you're
Deliverance.
Jimmy.
Deliverance. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I don't remember that shit, but I listen to Deliverance every fucking day.
It is a good song.
Always in the shuffle of my iPod, and fuck yeah, I still don't know the name of it. Ha Anyway, Restoration Podcast, possibly this week, possibly not. Look for Facebook. Look at Facebook. Check it out. Like the page. There's only something like 42 likes on that page. Get the likes up. Oh, we only have 150 or 160 on ours, but who cares? They're diehard fans. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lurch?
Yes.
Anyway, no, it's been a pleasure.
Likewise.
At least I didn't say you're an ass.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for something. I thought you were thinking of something.
No, I was just dramatic pause. Oh man, he turned off the speakers, bastard.
Oh. Ah, crap. Damn thing.
Good thing my mouth was closed on that son of a bitch. And we're going to take you out again with number 4 from Project Lock-In. Download Project Lock-In for free on diutv.com/downloads.
Sweet.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Keep your ear to the ground and hear to the sound. I'm tearing it down. There's a new sheriff in town. Still waters run deep. I don't care if you drown. CT rising up, and who's wearing the crown? Who's sizing me up? Who's staring me down? Where are you now? Your dogs are nowhere to be found. No dare of the pound. I stay hearing you hound. Words are the biggest weapons that I carry around. Riddle me this. Have you ever felt the wrath of someone who ain't lived such a sheltered past? Wealth we lack. You ain't never dealt with that. Selfless cats surrounded by these selfish brats. Hear my story about how I've gone through hell and back. Now I spit flames hot enough to melt the wax. Go ahead, say my name. It can only help your ass. I can't believe you fell for that.
No one does it better, see. Twisting up the evergreen. Cleverly, I level beats, burn MCs, 3rd degree. A shame you never heard of me. The reign of the champion. Future kids will sample him. You're faker than a mannequin. Handle like Jordan with the buzzer beater scoring. 3-pointer, keep ignoring when I'm soaring. Seats roaring. Exploring while I'm touring. Screaming top of the morning. Showing love in the pub while the drinks keep pouring. Knowing nothing above fun. Getting drunk with loved ones. Bud in the Dutch sun. Puffing till we fucking dumb. Coughing blood, lost a lung. Smelling like a fucking skunk. Never catch me puffing bunk. Fuck a buzz, I'm getting drunk in the hood like a monk. Baked goods in my trunk. Bumping nothing but the funk. Have you suckers had enough? The only time you getting muff is on the cuff, so listen up. I'm spitting rough and huffing up some different stuff. This shit is nuts.
It's been a minute, but I'm back a minute. Fuck a lack of vision, vivid, passionate and vivid. I'ma have to spit it driven. I bet to friggin' crash a minute traffic ticket. I'll wrap my fists in glass and slap forever with it. Your stagnant ratings are a bad decision bag. And listen, plus your sister snatch smells like a plastic bag. I get my fishing. I stab your ass and take a piss in every last incision. Laughing at the fact that I'm on crack and that my back is twitching. A master craftsman, I'm blessed, but you gon' learn today. I'll smack the track to your chest and snap your vertebrae. My wrath is back in effect, it just occurred to me. The fact is I'm attracted to death, you'll have to murder me. Crib is the collapse of a massive breed of whack MCs. I'll beat a Catholic priest with a bat wrapped in rosary beads. These faggots waxing their chests and blasting Jodeci. I rap like I'm the actual best, cause I'm supposed to be. I'll fucking... Yo, where'd the beat go? I wasn't done. I'll fucking smoke and seize ashing on your bitch's back. Magnum in a triple stack, bragging like my dick is black. I make it clap and took a bow when she done. Chick was fat before I smashed it, now the calories gone. I'm mad vulgar. Plugged her ass with chapstick and choked her. Splattered on her rack like I was tagging a poster. Gagged her and roped her, hacked her up and grabbed the ammonia. Packed her in a vacuum bag, immaculate closure. time in it. Microphone controller every time I rhyme in it. I'm so fly with it, call me Baxter Stockman. Dope as Oxycontin with a pocket full of Percocets. I'm popping Johnny Rotten, stopping kinetic cunts and twats from here to Groton. Bitch, I'm not forgotten. If hip hop is your life, cryptics your god then.